0.15 grams of substance is dissolved in 15 grams of solvent boiled at the temperature higher by 0.16, that is 0.216 degrees Celsius than that of the pure solvent. That means it is a elevation in boiling point. Calculate the molecular weight of the substance. Given that the molar elevation constant for the solvent is 2.16 degrees Celsius. Options given are A, 216, option B, 100, option C, 178, and D, none of these. Let's start with this. As we have an elevation in the boiling point, as they have mentioned that the elevation, that is a molar elevation constant for the solvent. So this is a quite enough hint for us to use a delta TB is equal to KB into M. Here, what we have, KB is equal to, as they have given us, the value as 2.16, right? That is the elevation constant. So 2.16. Let's take the value of the next one. That is the delta TB value itself, elevation in boiling point, 0.216 degrees Celsius. Correct. So therefore, I can say that as delta TB is equal to KB into MB, that is nothing more than the solute. Okay, so therefore, delta TB, so we can say that if I want over here, MB, I want to find the molecular mass. So therefore, it is equal to delta TB over KB. Now, let's understand this. Delta TB value, 0.216 divided by 2.16. So it is going to give us the value as 0.1. Okay, so number of moles is equal to 0.1. Going further, making the use of the molality itself. What is molality? Molality is equal to number of moles of solute, the whole thing divided by mass of solvent. Right? So let's proceed. So taking this particular thing into consideration, we already have the number of moles, molality as 0.1, right? So here 0.1 is equal to, that is a molality, okay, is equal to the number of moles divided by mass of solvent. The solvent that is being used is 15 grams. Okay, but in terms of kgs, this 15 grams, when we convert it in terms of kgs, that is nothing more than 15 divided by 1000. Okay, so we will get an answer as 0.015. That is, I'm keeping it in terms of kilograms, in terms of kilograms. So therefore, number of moles is equal to 0.1 into 0.015. So number of moles that we have here is going to be 0.0015, right? So therefore, the next section, that is for molecular weights. For the molecular weight, we would have as, let's take this mole concept further. So therefore, number of moles, okay, that is the moles is equal to the mass, that is a molecular mass over the weight. Okay, molecular weight over here, the mass used or molecular weight, right? Okay, now, therefore, what is the number of moles that we have here? It is over here taking into consideration of molecular weight, understood, is equal to. So therefore, molecular weight is equal to mass or number of moles. Okay, so mass over moles, and this is 0.15. The whole thing divided by 0.0015 is equal to 100 grams. So therefore, our answer is option B. Thank you.